Hello everyone, this is Rakesh. In this video, we'll try to discuss and try to know the numbers and the revenue models of ICC. How is it distributing the revenue among the boards? How much is the full-time member going to get? How much is BCCI getting? How much the revenue is going to be distributed among the associate countries? Because there are around 12 full members and 90 plus associate nations playing cricket which are under ICC, which are either full members, associate members, and even there are affiliate members as well. As we all know, BCCI has a dominating and upper hand in ICC, and we call BCCI as a big brother to all the other cricketing nations in the world. ICC has released a revenue model where each board will be sharing the revenue, where ICC gets it from the TV rights or the revenue which it gets from the boards. So ICC has shared different kinds of criteria how they have distributed, or they are trying to distribute, or they have created this format. There are like we said, there are 12 full-time members and 90 plus associate members. First, let's get how much percentage each board is going to get. Out of the 100% revenue, 40% is going to be towards BCCI. And as we said, there are 90 plus associate countries. Among 90 plus associate countries, they have to share $67.5 million US per year. Here, in terms of 40%, if we calculate it in terms of money, it is around $230 million US per year. Precisely, the percentage is 38.5%. Just imagine and compare. Just BCCI is sharing 40%, which is valued at $230 million US per year, whereas the associate countries, and there are 90 countries, they are going to share $67.5 million US among themselves per year. And there's no other full-time member among these 12. The first one is BCCI, and if you put away BCCI, then there are other 11 members who are not even getting double-digit percentage when we compare with India. So the other boards like ECB, Cricket Australia, Pakistan Cricket, all these nations or all these boards are only getting below 10% of the revenue. Whereas there are mid members, because there's a three category here in this ICC. In the first category, BCCI, ACB, Australian Cricket Board or Cricket Australia, and then ECB, England Cricket Board, and Wales Cricket Board. And then the mid there is there is Pakistan as well in the top range. And then you have South Africa, Sri Lanka, West Indies, New Zealand, and Bangladesh. So these 5 nations are going to get $1 million US extra or more than what they used to receive in the previous cycle. And there are other members they'll be getting. So there is a criteria how these nations are going to get this revenue, how they have formulated this revenue model. If you look at the 4 components here are, and who is going to form this, because I have to look at this paper and read it out for you guys, because this is really tough to remember when you're speaking the numbers, and you have to be very precise, because I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to mislead you guys. So this is going to be formed by Financial and Commercial Affairs Committee, which is in the ICC. They've already formed it 9 or 10 years ago, which was led by BCCI, ACB, then ACB, now Cricket Australia, and ECB. So the other boards were also members, but these boards were having the upper hand, and they formulated it. And the criteria for the share of revenue is the components. What you call it as, the particular word, what you call it is component weightage. There are 4 criteria. First one is cricketing history. How the history is there in the particular country, how long the cricket is being played, how popular it is, how many players are being brought up in that particular country. And the second one is performance in both men's and women's team in the last 15 to 20 years. So let's take India. In the 15 years, how India has performed in the ICC events, whether it is women's team, whether it is men's team. That is the second criteria. And the third one, and the main and the important criteria, is how much the particular board is contributing to ICC's revenue around the year. And the other and the fourth criteria is full member weightage. as we discussed, there are 12 full members, so each all these 12 members will be sharing a revenue of 8.3% for just being the full member. So these 12 countries will be sharing 8.3% of the revenue what ICC gets. So this is fixed. This revenue is fixed, and this is going to be same for all the 12 full-time members. The reason why India is getting more revenue, which in terms of percentage is 40%, and in terms of in terms of money, it is 230 million US dollars. If you convert it into Indian currency, that is going to be huge and a humongous number. India is contributing around 70 to 80% of the ICC's revenue. You can just imagine how popular the cricket is in India and how much revenue you can generate by selling the broadcasting rights. So in 2015 they have formed this, and they have sold out ICC rights from 2015 to 2023 throughout the world. They got only 2.1 billion or something like that, which was less than that. But currently in the next cycle, 2024 to 2031, they are getting 2.1 billion, which is an estimated amount. They are just targeting it, they are estimating it, and that 2.1 billion is only in India. So you can just imagine, in the previous cycle it was from 2015 to 2023, now it is from 2024 to 2031, and you're getting 2.1 billion US dollars just in India. So you have a chance of selling, and you can sell the rights in England separately, and they have already sold the rights for the next cycle to Sky Sports, it seems, and you can sell the rights in Australia, New Zealand, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, everywhere, and even North America as well, because cricket is getting slightly and slowly popular in America as well. Recently, a day ago, Major League Cricket has started, and there are a lot of international cricketers who have shown their interest and who have participated. So it is also going to get something big for ICC. So in North America, a TV called Willow TV, ACE, American Cricket Enterprise, these are the people who are organizing this Major League Cricket. They own this Willow TV, and they have bought the rights in North America for the next cycle for an undisclosed amount. Aren't these really crazy? Aren't these just amazing numbers? It's all in millions, billions. Nothing is in the small amount. So this is how big the cricket has grown in the world, and this is how big BCCI has grown up in the world. And BCCI is not just being the dominating nation, but it also supports a lot of associate countries as well. Because if you remember, Afghanistan has utilized one of the stadium in Lucknow. I think it's Ekna Stadium. They have used it as their home ground for 3 years. They have played matches against Bangladesh. I think they have played matches against Ireland and all these countries. So BCCI is not just growing its stature, or it's not just contributing to Indian cricket, but it is also contributing to the world cricket associate members. Because just imagine, 70 to 80% revenue from India is being distributed among the ICC full members and also the associate countries. So this is how the numbers are. This is how BCCI is getting the revenue. But on the vice versa side, ICC gets the revenue and it is being shared. But here 70 to 80% is contributed by BCCI. So obviously, if BCCI says something, yes, we don't want this, then every member has to listen. It is how the BCCI has grown up. You can also share your thoughts about this revenue model. If you have any other further information other than what I have explained or what I have discussed, you can also share, and please do share all the information, because because not everybody will know everything, or not everybody is so perfect. But please don't forget to share our channel, subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.